Here's an easy way to organize your pictures and papers for future scrapbooking. I wanted to show, in case anybody's interested, how I put together page kits for when I go scrapbooking or when I'm going to scrapbook later on. All these pictures were printed off the Epson Picture Mate that I just got new ink for. These are all from 2006. I marked them just because I forget to put the dates on the back of the photo. So this is going to be just a bunch of pictures of Adam. He used to build this, if it was January 2006, so he was 7 years old. He would build these like Rube Goldberg kind of contraptions and the dominoes that end up knocking over things, and they were so complex. He used to love I Spy books, so there's an I Spy book right there. He's trying to kind of emulate. And then he would love to build. See, like there's dominoes. I have a photo, big photo of that. Maybe not. No, I guess not. But like you turn it and all the dominoes goes through the tunnel. Just always building, right? And then Ethan was always smashing up things, which was kind of funny. So I wanted to put them all in the same kind of layout. And like this is all part of the same day. This is another day. He took this is at my mom's house. This is the same. So this would have been the next day. Did something else to it, and here's more. This is at our house. See, this is him building it. This was another day. These were the same day. So I want to do, I don't know if I'm going to even use all these photos. I like to just have them so that I have the option to use them. I like to print small photos. That's why I love the Epson Picture Mate. And I'm using the really old one from 2007. But I haven't even opened up the new one. I'm embarrassed because I was like, really wanted to open it, and I've just been using the old one. Look at how good these prints are. Like these, see, this is Epson paper and Epson ink. So these will last up to 200 years, if not longer. I had some that I printed on just regular photo paper, not 4x6s, but just like a collage sheet, and they're faded. And that was from when Adam was 5, so they're 20 years old and it's already faded. So if you're going to use the Epson Picture Mate, use the ink, Epson Picture Mate ink, and the Epson Picture Mate paper. It comes with the paper anyways. So I like this sort of building thing, and I had bought this paper a long time ago. This is by Recollections. So cute. And it came with different little pattern paper. So this is more like robots in space. I'm not going to use the space part of it, but the gears is where I was going for. I'm surprised Adam didn't end up being in robotics or something. This paper did not go with this, but I'm going to put it with it anyway. This is from K & Company. The colors just worked out perfectly. My vision for this so far is to have the orange paper in the background and then the teal paper inside it. So just leave a little bit of a border, and then I'll figure out what to do with these pattern papers. I might actually see this right here with these little circles and these little dots. I might actually make my own pattern paper, but taking something like a glass or something, dipping it in paint, and then doing that. The embellishments I picked out, again, I've had these forever, like literally so long. I'm just glad to get rid of them. I end up using them. Are these sort of acetate, whatever they are, little label thingies. And then, this is for another layout. I had gears. This is from Home Depot. So this is nothing special. You can go get those in the hardware aisle. Then I have these little, they're letters, but they're like metal letters. I don't know what they're from. I have so many. I should do a tour of all the supplies. I mean, that's my next video. Anyway, these little brads that look like screws. So I thought maybe I could put a photo and maybe do something where these brads and gears and maybe buttons or something are going around, create like a circular thing. I found these were from Oriental Trading Company a gazillion years ago when they used to actually sell scrapbooking supplies, which I used to love. So you get so much of my stuff over there. I have this, which is also very old. I don't know what it is, what brand it is, but this is like a ribbon slide. And again, I don't know if I'm going to use all this. I just like to put everything together. And then when I go scrapbooking, I will do everything except the embellishment. So I wanted to make one of these little robots. And what I'm going to do is, my idea is just take some cardstock, and then this can be little buttons, or it can even be puffy paint or something. Cut out these little shoes and maybe use pipe cleaners for the little arms. You can see how the papers will end up coordinating. Where's my other paper? Oh yeah. Well, now that I see it, I kind of really want a salmon color. I will look for a salmon color, but I don't think I have it because I think I already looked. So what I do then is take all this paper, and this is an old beat up, well, it's actually not that beat up, but this is the protector sleeve that comes with the photo albums when I buy them, and I use the 3-ring binder ones. I used to use the ones with the little brad things, but they started falling apart. And they were a pain in the ass if I forgot to do a page, then had to insert it later. It just got to be too much. My only critique with the 3-ring binder one, which I use the D-ring binder, is that they don't hold a lot of pages either. So what can I say? I have a lot of pages. But then, look, see, I put everything in the kit like this. Now when I go to Scrapbook, I can work on it. I have the date. I know where it goes in the album afterwards. If I'm really going to be fancy, then I would put the ribbon. I was going to use ribbon here. And I would do a sketch, like if I already knew how I was going to lay this out. But I don't. So it's going to go just like this. And then when I get home, I will know to put these embellishments on there. And I'll leave room for the little guy. I might even do a little mock-up of him and do it on scrap paper. All right. That's a page.